Hurry! We'll get there. We need to be there already. What you have to understand, Aileron, is that Shamsuk is a necromancer. So everyone keeps telling me. No one else has his understanding of the fourth school. He's practically indestructible. Even Rabasat can't control him. You destroyed his tower. That's a blow. It's a serious blow. But Shamsuk's power runs through the plane like lightning. He didn't look so powerful half an hour ago. You've hurt him. I don't deny that. But now Shamsuk will want to hurt you back. He'll want to get even. I'll decide when we're even. Wait! What is it now? No one has ever challenged Necromancer. Never! You don't know what might happen. It could be disastrous. Shamsuk might bring all the evil in the plane down on our heads. Your weapons wouldn't help you. Their magic wouldn't help you. Even the other wizards would have to hide from his outrage. Aren't they already hiding? If you want to challenge Shamsuk, challenge him. But the other wizards thought better of it. Even Arger thought better of it. Quit lecturing me. Just try not to get us all killed. If you're that afraid, I'll go alone. But I'm not hiding. Shamsuk will answer for whatever he's done. You'll get a fireball where it hurts the most, Squire. You think I can't kill him? You know, you're something. You swear yourself to the knighthood, but the first time someone comes along and hurts you, you lose all reason. You turn into one of those revenge-mad warriors. Why? Because he hurt one of your friends? Yes. It's hard. It's next to impossible to kill a necromancer. How do you know it's impossible? He panics over some ancient bit of mythology, a wizard who relies on the dead for his defense. He has tantrums, he deals with Rabasat, he entrusts these zombies, and he feels threatened by me? Why should I be afraid of that? I'm afraid of him, all right. We finished that tower, didn't we? Yes, we did. You bet we did. It's not impossible, Rada. I just had to get him to come out and face me. Now's the time. Aileron's filled with determination. And so the knight did what he could to save the healer in the wood. What are you jabbering about, Ferris? Me? Not a thing. Look around, see what you may. Look ahead and see today. But don't look back or you will see. Quit doing that! Did I go flat and miss a rhyme? Imagine that! Quit matching your words that way. I would, but can't. This is my rant. That does it. Now don't get mad. It's not so bad. There was supposed to be an animation there. Your rhyming days are over. Now go ahead and say what you have to say. I just don't want to see myself as some wizard's smoldering hulk. That's more like it. What else are you trying to tell me? All right, Aileron, I'll spell it out for you. Not long ago, I did a reading for Shamsuk. What kind of reading? The kind with cards, charts, and invocations of the stars. What other kinds of readings are there, bright boy? Shamsuk's been interested in Oriana for a long time. Did the cards say something about her? My cards said very little, but more than enough. That's why Shamsuk came to me. His cards say she is more than she is. And are these cards always right? Have you ever known them to be wrong? If this woman is important, you should go quickly. And here he is. He's here. Go back with the others. I'm staying with you. I don't want you. You can win if you're clever, but don't challenge him, Aileron. I'll do whatever I want. Be careful. No more advice, understand? Look. Squire. Please don't anger him. Finally, I was beginning to think I might not see you again. Aileron, isn't it? Or so you would have us believe. Where's Oriana? Patience, Squire. You have no idea how gratifying it is to find you at last. I can't say I approve of your companion there. Oh, great wizard. Shut up, Ferris. You're a liar. I want to see the healer. Maybe you will. After all, I can raise the dead. Now look. I hold the staff. I am the master of the fourth school, and of the bogs and the tower. Not the tower, Shamsuk. The tower is gone. What? Great wizard, that's a joke! And badly spoke! Forget it, oh powerful one! No, listen. I've been to the bog. I attacked with force. Attacked? The boy dreams schemes. Pay no attention.
Enough, you fool! Your crooked words have tangled me for far too long.
Aye! Presumably a spell happened there. Aren't you tired of hurting people?
Say what you came to say.
Tell him. Your tower. It's gone completely. All right.
No. Even you can't be that stupid.
Dust.
My monsters?
Dead.
What?
All of them. Monsters, zombies, skeletons, all I could find.
But how could you do it? Why?
I did it to stop you. I did it for Neeson and for Poem and to end you on this plane.
End me?
Staff or no staff, your power is finished.
Aileron! Aileron, you are blind. You are worse than those I curse. You do not end me. You help her. You are too stupid and malicious and destructive.
Thanks to you, Shamsuk.
You are insane.
I am what I am.
You don't even know what you are, or who you just destroy.
Look who's talking.
I do what I have to do. I've ruined what must be changed.
And what is that? Poem?
They wouldn't help me.
Like you helped Kradog?
Him? What about him?
I thought Kradog was your friend.
He was a liar. Kradog lied to me. They all did. Ardra, Bowden. I went to them. I asked about the child.
Just a minute.
They swore you didn't exist.
Me?
Yes, you're the monster, Aileron. You know yourself. You go unnamed.
He lies.
This wizard is another fool. You are the key for Ramazet. Through you and your imbalance, chaos rises. She'll take this plane. So it is written, so everything shall flame and burn. You'll see it all in ashes. Gwernia, Aramon, your precious Telewok, even the Jandar. I see you grieve for that old wizard. Do you have tears for thousands, millions?
He'll get a name.
How? Who will give this?
Someone.
I mean the thing itself. Ooh, Kradog, Ruha, all the namers. They're either dead or...
No, I'll find a namer.
Aileron, face facts. They're dying, every one of them. Is that an accident?
The boy is stronger than you think.
But each day chaos grows. Phelan waits in Gwernia for a boy's return. Zalman sits in Aramon, shaking on that joke of a throne. Yarasa's underground. Zaratas watches Ugra turn to dust, and Ardra tries to rescue Telewok and the men to use that useless school. And for what?
Bowden.
You can't be serious. He is a mediocre herbalist. It will take years for him to learn the ceremony. Where do you people get these demented hopes? So Jandar goes. Maxim, I fear Ramazet increasing by the hour. Already Bukangarat and the lesser monsters grow invulnerable to spells, to the chance of the Morari, and as for human magic. Well, let's not even go into that. It isn't quite rational. If only you joined with me that night I appeared.
He's referring to a scene that isn't even in this game. That night you lied.
So what? Am I lying now? Together we can stop your illness. We'll find a way before you fall to chaos. Join with me. Here, I'll remove your weakness. These ruins and these deaths, I'll take the blame. But you must face up to what's been happening, to what will be. Make yourself strong. Create the fear.
I've been creating the fear.
And then together, we'll fight Ramazet and send her back to the darkness where she belongs. Come, Aileron.
Show me the healer.
You have the pain. I have the power. Together we'll succeed.
Shamsuk.
I have such hopes for you. Say yes.
Where's Oriana?
Boy, please. That stupid woman and her hideous memory. I can't remember a more frustrating experience. I mean, how much time is a necromancer supposed to waste? Not that I didn't give her every opportunity, right up to the end.
She's dead?
Don't get upset. She was never much of a mother to you anyway.
She's just a friend.
You see, you don't even know who she is. She lost you years ago at that naming ceremony, which she botched like everything else she did.
Lies.
She was your mother, and that's the truth. And somewhere in that mess of a mind you have, even you know it. You have to know. You two were friends. You spent that time with her.
She said
a lot. A lot of rambling, half-spoken phrases. Too bad no one took the time to put her words together. Finally, I managed, and when I did, I destroyed her outright, and all her little friends in the glade. She must have been a good woman. She made a very bright flame.
Fight.
Look at you. I offer an alliance.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, sure, a boy with feelings, but no sense. Listen to what I'm telling you. You have no chance on your own. You should obey me.
This is the end of you. And so we fight Shamsuk. Oh, okay. If I cast light, they're just going to cast darkness. So I'm gonna try this while it's twilight. Hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. This is probably going to be a little easier than in the base game, simply because Wraiths no longer take 500 years to destroy, and I also just cast Aura of Wrath on both of them. The trick of this fight is usually just reaching Shamsuk, because Wraiths are normally so dexterous that they just kind of tie you up with all their actions, and they prevent you from getting to him. Meanwhile, he's down here, casting all these spells and making a mess of things, and eventually starts casting Wall of Bones on everybody. Shamsuk himself is actually not terribly different in this mod. The one thing I think I changed for him, like apart from his armor, I suspect, is that I gave him the exhaustion spell instead of the weakness spell, because for whatever reason, in the original game, he has weakness, which is a naming move, even though exhaustion is like its necromancy counterpart. He's the only enemy in the original game with a naming move, and he's not even a namer. So yeah, that's a load of nonsense. But I'm really glad to see these wraiths fleeing already. Yeah, he's got all the same tricks he used to. He's got haste. He's got Wall of Bones in there. I think I gave him Acid Bolt too. Maybe, can't remember. He kind of goes for Wall of Bones first anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the trick has always been getting down the hill and kicking his sorry butt before he can cause too much trouble. I think he also knows Crushing Death, because he would cast that on Aileron. But, whatever. Aileron can't quite reach him. I'm gonna clobber this skeleton because he didn't get scared. Yes, flee, Wraiths, flee! I can't wait to turn the lights on. Ready to start hammering him. Yeah, get him! My goodness. I think he probably used to have resistances too that I totally screwed up. Yeah, I've got a bunch of things I need to rebalance before I make the next patch for this mod. And here's Ferris over here. He does little backflips whenever you run with him. Didn't used to have any spells, but he's got them now. He's got Cheat Death, because that's just a useful spell to have. Mirror too. Mirror is like especially useful in this fight, because if Shamsuk gets hung up trying to cast something on somebody who's got Mirror protecting them, then that's all the more turns you can buy yourself. But anyway, I give him Stamina Drain to be unique, and versus Necromancy for obvious reasons. You can't see Rada from there? Scooch over. Come on. Oh, she's not that far behind Shamsuk. Or is she out literally out of range? I guess it's possible she's out of range. Doesn't have that high of a rank in the spell. Be useful, Ferris. And there's his spellcasting animation. Isn't that fun? You don't normally get to see that. Usually he's just hopping around clobbering people with his custom weapon, the Jester's Mace. The wraiths are gone. I can totally cast light now. The skeleton is gone. Shamsuk is taking his second turn. There he goes. There's his exhaustion spell. I righted a wrong by giving him this. Oh, give it up, old man. I took out half your health with my firebrand here. It's time for the light. Oh, yeah. Can you finish him with one good bonk, Aileron? I bet you can. Can you even get behind him? Oh my goodness, you get a back attack and everything. This is probably it for you, guy. Yeah, you're done. See ya. The Necromancer is no more. Oh, we've still got Zambos to deal with. Unless Brenner can scare them away. Hit him. Solid damage. The skeleton hasn't given up. We'll make him. Get lost, nerds. Man, was that like a world record speedrun for Shamsuk battle? Probably not. But dang, that was like a million times faster than this usually goes. I made it too easy. I broke the game. We got boots striding out of that. Shamsuk used to drop a lot of other things, like, consistently, but I made them all variable because every item can be found everywhere else in this game now, too. Ferris! Ferris? Ferris, where are you? I'm right here, Squire. The staff! The staff indeed. Whack. Give it to me. Aileron, where have you been? I've been to a tower I saw in a dream. And Aileron, what did you do there? I murdered a wizard with hardly a care. Put it down. You know you're awfully new at this hero business. Now Shamsuk's dead. Be glad of it. Ardra, Bowden, all of them. They'll all be glad. It's not that simple, Aileron. Or do you think the Necromancer was a fool? He understood the wizards, but he understood the prophecy as well. Back to this mysterious prophecy. The prophecy no one else had the courage to face. A mysterious and terrifying prophecy, all about you. I've got nothing to do with the Necromancer. You have everything to do with him. You're Rabasat's opening onto the flame. With one unnamed human, she can enter and conquer and control the universe for all time. And the wizards, Zaman, even Zaratus, they're all too weak or afraid to try and stop her. He built the tower. He created this staff. Well, he's dead, Ferris. Whatever he was, he's dead and gone, and nothing can bring him back. That's right. And now it's up to you to close the door, all by yourself. With Shamsuk out of the picture, you can be sure Rabasat will come after you with everything she's got. Minions, zombies, goblins. She'll use everything. The staff is mine. I don't like slavery, Aileron. I mean, I know you think you've won. But there's a long road left ahead, and what can I do to defend myself? I'm just a nobody. I think I'll need all the protection I can find. I'll feel a lot better carrying Shamsuk's secret weapon. Ferris. I'll see you on the road, friend. Alright, so that concludes the Shamsuk's Tower arc. Goodness. We finally made it. And we cruise on over here to the journal. Today we read Shamsuk's Tower. Today we killed the evil wizard Shamsuk. Maybe he was lying about Oriana. Wasn't there also an entry when Ferris joined? Did it pop up somewhere else? Huh. It's probably like way back in there for some reason. But whatever. Yeah, maybe he lied. Maybe he didn't kill Oriana. Maybe it was an idle threat. Just keep telling yourself that, Alaron. Let's head inside her hut and visit her. Oh. Nobody's home. Oh well. That's gonna be it for this session, guys. And next time, we're gonna head into the end game. Thanks for watching.